welcome. Guys, it is almost Friday. What? Oh man, this week has flown by. I'm very excited to be here. We have our live stream manager, John. We have our amazing producer, Elias. Guys, we have a great team here. We're just happy to hang out with you. We're going to have some fun here today. We have a little bit of a mixture of some DeJoy items, some certified and appraised items, some Luxoro. That's always fun. Oh yeah, I know. It's the top of my list too. All of those. Denny Foster, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, guys, and as you can see, I'm wearing some of these. Oh yeah, so very, very excited to present these and just kind of introduce you to some really fun stuff that we have here. But for now, I gotta tell you, I don't want you to miss out on anything. So I'm gonna give you the 411 off the bat. Okay, look, you're already a step ahead of the game. You're watching us right now, right? So I want to make sure that you continue staying a part of our adventure because it literally is an adventure. We're always exploring new things when it comes to gemstones and jewelry and lifestyle items, and so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure you're following all our Shop LC social media channels. We are live across Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, etc. And so we don't want you to miss out on anything, okay? Make sure you are following us. That way you can stay up to date with everything we have going on. Also, I'm on social media. I'm on Facebook, X, Threads, Instagram, and YouTube at Danielle Banda TV. And guess what? I'm always letting you guys know when I'm going to be on TV here, on our live streams. And so I'd love if you can come and hang out with us. And, just learn and explore. Plus, I gotta say, y'all are my shopping besties, okay? It's fun to shop, but it's even more shop to fun, more fun to shop with others. And so let's do that, right? Let's do that together. Let me know if you're at work, if you're at home, you have a slow morning, you've been really busy, whatever the case is. I want to hear from you. And just let me know what's going on. We're live here, so you can comment down below. And in real time, we are going to be responding, my friends. That is the beauty of what we're doing here. And the other gorgeous part of what we're doing here is a lot of new fun, right? We have new sets. We have really cool surprises coming up too. So I can't give it away right now, but stay tuned. And we're going to talk about a lot of, more exciting things happening here. So, stay tuned for that, my friends, including some more evening live streams. By the time you get home, kick back, unwind, maybe, I don't know, eat some popcorn. That's my, go-to snack. What is your go-to snack? I don't know. That's mine. But yeah, just kick back, relax, and hang out with us. And we can have some fun together. It's just a lot of good things happening here. Now, I want to tell you, sometimes we kind of move at the speed of, I don't know, whatever is really fast. I was thinking a bullet train. I was thinking lightning. I don't know, whatever's fast, right? Sometimes we move fast because I have so many things to show you. But in case you ever need, extra clarification, you have questions, whatever the case is, guess what? We have a personal shopper number, and this is the number you can call at any point throughout the live stream or even afterwards for help with anything. Okay, I'm going to step out of the way. You can screenshot this. Elias is also put it down in the chat for us below. Whatever you need, my friends, this is the number you can call, okay? So make sure to take advantage of it. Put us in your phone. We'd love to be able to assist you in any way. As I always say, we're literally at your service. We wouldn't be here without you. And so we're just very excited for you guys to be along the journey with us, okay? We're even more excited. Like yesterday, we gave you Customer Appreciation Day deals. I mean, we're giving you, throughout the summer, we gave you sizzling summer deals. I mean, we're always kind of trying to find the best methods of getting you some really good stuff at good prices. And so we're continuing that. In fact, every single day on our live streams, you have the opportunity to get 25% savings on your checkout, your live stream order. And it's super easy to do that and get that, okay? All you have to do is keep in mind this right here. These are your magic letters, your magic figures. Live 25, your code word, your promo code. And live 25, no spaces in between. Guys, that is what's going to get you 25% savings at your checkout. What a deal, right? And that's because sometimes we have clearance items. Sometimes we have, everything we have is low cost. That's why we're called Shop LC. So it's really nice we can implement this for sure. Not to mention, we actually have an amazing feature, a gorgeous program called Your Budget Pay, or Budget Pay rather. And this is really cool because it allows you to work some items into your budget, okay? Because Hey, times are tough, right? I mean, we're trying to pinch pennies and as much as we can, but also live life, right? We want to have fun. We want to shop. We want to get stuff for us, for our loved ones, for special occasions, whatever the case is. And so whether you have the money right now or you don't, sometimes it's just nice to know that it's a reminder, you are in charge of your own life. You're in charge of your own budget and you can work things in to make it work for you. Some items, you can pay over the course of 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. It just depends. And most all of our items, you can incorporate budget pay. Okay. So just a lot of good stuff happening here. Not to mention budget pay is interest-free installments, which honestly, my friends, in the real world, that doesn't happen, right? You have to pay interest normally. So this is really, really cool. And there are no credit checks, which is even more amazing, okay? We're just making it super easy, guys. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, just to make it easy for you. In fact, we even have 30-day easy money-back guarantee. That's your joy guarantee. Because here, we're in the business of delivering joy. And it's what we do, right? Because the stuff is close to us. It means something special. And that's what it's all about here. So I love that a lot. There's a lot going on here. I don't want you to miss out. So check out our website, shoplc.com. Check out our mobile application. That's also really cool. Put it on your phone, put it on your, your smart device, your tablet, your iPad, whatever the case is. And, just, hang out with us all throughout our live streams. Guys, it's going to be a good day. It is already a good day. It's almost Friday. And, I'm kicking off this show here with a beautiful color. Okay. In fact, let's see here. Here she is. It's that gorgeous blue. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Is this like a ocean blue, this bracelet? Is this like a sky blue? Robin's egg blue. I don't know. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you think about this color. I'm sporting one on each hand because I love it that much. And so I'm very excited to tell you about this. Okay. So I'm going to take one of them off so I can kind of show you a little bit more of the details. But before I kind of dive into this specific, first kickoff party, item, I want to tell you guys, every time you do shop with us here at Shop LC, it goes towards such a meaningful cause. Okay. We have your purchase feeds. You can read up all about it on our website. But essentially, we're working with nonprofit organizations here in the United States where we're based, as well as in India. And this is to provide meals to children who do not know where their next meal is going to come from. This is an incredible program. Sometimes I get teary-eyed thinking about it, because I have seen firsthand how food poverty really affects adults and children. So it's hard. It's hard to think about, but here we're doing something about it. In fact, every single time you do shop with us here and make a purchase, you're assisting us in providing that meal to those kiddos. And I've seen the behind-the-scenes footage, my friends. It's pretty powerful stuff. It really is. So think about it. If you love this blue and this bracelet, you buy it. You're literally helping to change the world one meal at a time. And that goes for every single item that we're talking about here. Okay. So this is incredible. It's close to my heart. Like I said, these nonprofits, I mean, they literally have nutritionists on deck to make sure that all these meals are nutritious. When I say they're providing nutritious meals, I literally mean it. They're making sure that they have the macros, the protein, everything that is going to make sure to have that sustainability for a child. They have growing bodies. They need to make sure that they are fueled successfully in their body. That way they can go out and get an education and really make a difference and grow into something that's going to be a substance in society. So this is really, really nice. And honestly, we could not do it without you. We just couldn't. There's no way. There are millions of folks that go without food, in the world. And so to know that we here at Shop LC, believe it or not, have actually provided over 54 million meals thus far to kiddos. I don't even know how to fathom that, right? I mean, we are literally leaving a mark in the world. Like I said, in the United States, our home country, as well as in India. So we are thinking broad. There's no room for small minds here, guys. We're thinking broad. We're having fun. We're making a difference. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so if you want more info, again, go to shoplc.com and check that out. Really, really beautiful operations there for sure. And like I said, for what you made a difference, how? Just by shopping? What? That's exactly what we're doing. And so if you think you want to make a difference here and help out our team, hey, why not take a look at this, right? Consider this. This gorgeous bracelet, like I said, is our first item. I love it so much. I'm wearing another one here. And it's a beauty. Okay, it really is. This is actually your Batroca blue, and this is your blue apatite. My friends, this bracelet has a lot of character, okay? You're actually looking at 10.60 carat weight, and it's your bangle bracelet in rhodium over sterling silver. Now, what's really cool here is that we have it available in sizes 6.5, 7.5, and 8 inches. Very, very cool, okay? So I love this a lot. It's a gorgeous piece. Anywhere else, you're looking at least 1,400, 1,500 bucks. It's just a lot. It's a lot, okay? But here at Shop LC, shop low cost. We're gifting it to you for 83% savings. That means we are gifting this to you for $249.99. I gotta let you know, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 beautiful rows here of that blue apatite. That is substantial. That is nice. And guess what? If you use your budget pay, you're looking at paying only $37.49, and that's over the course of 5 months. So what an opportunity, right? I mean, this is just amazing. My friends, the cool thing here is that you can still use your promo code, even if you're using budget pay. You can still use your promo code and get that 25% savings. Look at the way that video, oh, it's a photo. Look at the way that photo looks, right? I mean, that blue is mesmerizing. It is so mesmerizing, and that is exactly what you're getting with this. First of all, it's easy to put on and off, easy to open and close. There's a little, indent here. You just click it, and then it opens. Super easy. I always like to mention this because it's a reality. I don't really like jewelry that I can't put on by myself, and this is always, always super nice. Okay, honestly, all of our items are like that, right? It's just convenient, but it is also fashionable. So off the bat, it's amazing. Now here, my friends, I want to let you know you do have 49 oval blue apatite. The oval is a little extra elongating, so that's really, really nice. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece, right? I mean, it stands out. You can wear it with multiple colors in your wardrobe, whatever the case is. And it is just a standout, right? I mean, the blue is very calming. It's very, a tranquil color, and that in itself is absolutely amazing. And you can layer it, okay? You definitely can layer it. That's always amazing, especially if you have other stuff from our collections here at Shop LC, or you want to start one, right? We have a lot of stuff to help you start one. Very beautiful. Now, I'm going to hold it up against this gorgeous, black velvet, just because I want you to be able to see a little bit more of that detail. There you go, right? I mean, that is gorgeous. Guys, when you first glance at this, right? The blue is kind of like a deep, almost like a tropical sea blue. It's that vivid color, and that comes from phosphate minerals, okay? So basically, let me see if I can hold that up a little better. There you go. So basically, that's going to tell you the natural painting of boldness, okay? You don't have to hold back. This is absolutely gorgeous. And it's cool to the touch. I want to let you know. I have it on right here. It's kind of cool to the touch. And on your wrist, that's going to be because of that rhodium, okay? You're going to have that rhodium over sterling silver, like I said, and it's going to resist tarnish. So basically, it's going to stay bright, just like your own lasting shine, right? We all have a shine within us, and this is going to help to bring that out. All right, I love that. And you're going to notice the gems sparkle. They're going to sparkle a little bit differently in every single angle because of how that apatite's crystal structure is going to scatter the light, okay? And that's the whole deal here, right? You have a lot of light play. You have a lot of that beautiful essence. That's what makes this magical, right? Look at that. So, so beautiful. It reminds you, that kind of shifting your perspective can reveal a little bit more of beauty. And that's in life, honestly, and that's also in our jewelry, right? Because every light play is going to enhance it, right? So this is so, so beautiful. I love that shape there because it's going to make sure that it fits your wrist in a beautiful way. And you're going to notice that if you hold it a little closer, okay, you hold it a little closer and you're going to see that transparency. It is mixed in with a whole lot of depth. And also gemologists usually call that clarity. There's saturation. There's a lot of fine points here, but that's going to show you the true character about balance, right? And we all need balance in our own lives. It's just a part of our spirit. So this is really beautifully designed. I need to show you a little bit closer detail of that under gallery, right? This is so beautiful. See that right there? Okay. The weight is light, but it's also noticeable. So that's going to be because of that silver's density. It's going to hold those carats in place, okay? And when you have that happening, that means that you're going to feel grounded without any heaviness. It's not going to feel bulky on the hand. And it's just going to be a really, really nice, gosh, it's going to feel nice on the skin. Also having that flashiness and that forwardness. Okay. Patricia G is actually a verified buyer on Shop LC, and she gave this 5 stars, guys. She said, I love it. It's beautiful. My wrist, let's see. Oh, she says it wears greatly on my wrist. She says, I got the larger one, 7.25, since it is a bangle and it's very comfortable. It fits well. And she wanted a closer look and feel on the wrist, and this did it. So I love that. That's beautiful. James A is a verified buyer. I love this. He said, cool stuff with an exclamation point. And then he also gave it 5 stars. Okay. So I'm telling you, it's something gorgeous. Now, gem cutters usually are going to facet the apatite very, very carefully. And that's because it's a little bit softer than, like, let's say, I don't know, like sapphire or something like that, right? And so that it's going to take a lot of skill to show you that gentle handling. Okay, it's going to bring out the very best in stones and honestly in people, because when you wear this, it's going to bring the best out of you. So my friends, this is such an opportunity. Okay, stack it, wear it alone, whatever the case is. This is gorgeous. Take advantage of this beautiful piece. I mean, look, right? That is just a beautiful, beautiful essence, and there's a lot to love about it. Okay, so the apatite isn't just, ocean blue. It's not just that gorgeous blue beauty. There's a lot more to it, right? It's a gentle daily reminder that you also own your own light, right? You also have the ability to have that calm and tranquil and rarity about you in your life. So if that sounds tranquil enough for you, then comment down below, shop 1, okay? SHOP 1. And that's going to be a really, really great way to get this in your life. Lisa, you got the look today. Love this collection. Oh, I'm telling you, like, we have so many looks here for you today. I'm really, really pumped about this. First of all, I mean, look, a little sneak peek of what's to come, right? Come on now. So Lisa, thank you for watching, my friend. I really appreciate you. Everyone else for watching, I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, we're excited. We have a lot going on today. This is only just the first item, okay? So definitely make sure you're paying attention here. And let's have some fun, right? Let's continue hanging out. Let me know what you're doing and how your day is going, okay? Now, this next piece is actually a men's ring, but you already know, like, I fall in love with a lot of these pieces myself. Oh, hold on, there it is. There it is. Because they just are so gorgeous. My goodness, this is actually a part of your De Joy collection. Very special. And this is your Royal Lavender Spinel and Moissanite. I'm going to show you real up close what this baby looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, guys, you have a lot of moissanite here in the shoulders. You do have a 1 carat weight, and this is 18K vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So absolutely amazing. Now, at first glance, the lavender that you see there, that is lavender. It's going to kind of, the hue is going to twilight a little bit. Okay. This is gorgeous. Actually, let me take this other ring off just so you can really, really notice that gorgeous ring, right? So this is beautiful. It's kind of like, it kind of is a nod to that nighttime sky, right? It is so beautiful. It softens in the night. And that is caused because you do have those trace elements of the Spinel lattice, right? This is so, so gorgeous. And that is going to remind you that, even in the nighttime, right? There's always something beautiful. There's always something to shine, always something to stand out. That's an incredible essence about this gorgeous piece. The shoulders are highly decorated, very, very beautiful. And moissanite stands out. It's an affordable opportunity. When it comes to the lavender spinel, you do have 0.95 carat weight. And then when it comes to the round moissanite, guys, that just adds to the whole essence. It really makes sure that the lavender color is the standout power here. You're looking at 0.04 carat weight, right? This is gorgeous. I'm going to flip it on over so you can see that undercarriage. Look at that. Yeah, just an incredible opportunity. Let's see. There you go, right? A lot of room here on the sides if you do want to have engraving opportunities. And when you slide this ring on, it's going to feel smooth against the skin because jewelers really finish that inner shank with that comfortable fit, okay? Which tells you that strength can, really, really be worn with ease, right? Because you have that strength in the overall, the foundation of the ring, but it doesn't mean it has to be hard on your finger or anything like that. I mean, this is such a carefully designed piece. It is a phenomenal piece. The spinel crystals that you see there, actually, let me step out of the way here. There you go. You see that beautiful spinel crystal structure? Guys, that is going to be coming from that cubic system. Okay, so basically that structure there is even, it's symmetrical. It shows you a little bit of that balance, which is gorgeous. And then also it shows you that, that order is built into nature, not only just in our own bodies and biological systems, but order is literally built into nature. And that's what you see when you look at this gorgeous crystal structure. It's said to bring a lot of fire, a lot of energy, especially when it comes to feng shui. And it's supposed to encourage renewal and healing when it comes to ancient lore, which is really, really nice. It's a beautiful royal kind of color. And next to the spinel, that moissanite, my friends, that's going to blaze with almost like a rainbow fire if you really, really look close, especially under good lighting, okay? And that is going to really, really bend the light, and it's going to make this appear a lot stronger. You have that transparent average clarity, and everything about this is built to be a combination piece, right? It's not just random materials put together. This is something that is really, really intricately designed, and that's what makes this special. So special, in fact, that the real world price is about $700. But here at Shop LC, we're giving it to you for 67% savings. That means, my friends, on budget pay, you're looking at paying $34 with 49 cents. I mean, what an incredible deal, right? This is gorgeous, all right? The 18K Vermeil yellow gold is going to add a whole lot of warmth, and it's layered thickly over that sterling silver. So it has that durability, but it's also going to be able to really glow and live together on the finger, okay? That tells you that, there's a lot of foundation here built into the accents. We do have this ring in an array of sizes. We are actually out of size 9 completely. Folks love this so much, but we do have it in 10 through 14 so far, okay? So what an incredible opportunity there. Right now, you are looking at no half sizes available, so you want to take advantage of the opportunities that we do have. But like I said, that faceting is gorgeous. The spinel is naturally designed to catch the light, and it's going to prove that shine does not bend, right? I mean, this is just a gorgeous piece in the overall setting in itself. Basically, it's built for endurance, which is just like you, right? We're all built for that endurance in life. So very, very special, okay? Comment down below shop 2 if you're, interested in learning more about this piece. But nonetheless, it is a phenomenal opportunity. If you're watching on maybe Facebook or TikTok, you can always go to our website, click on the link tree in our profile, and always go to shoplc.com. You can type in, Royal Lavender Spinel men's ring, and you'll see this one pop on up. But nonetheless, this is, again, a lavender spinel and moissanite ring. It's not just jewelry. It's like the night sky, literally wrapped in gold. And honestly, when I wear it, I feel like it's a reminder that your presence also brings about that calm and enduring nature wherever you go. So if you want that feeling on your hand, oh my gosh, shop 2 is what you got to comment down below. Okay, so very, very cool. Oh, yeah. We only have 13 in size 3, 7 in size 1, 6 in size 2. Yep. Just to kind of give you a little idea of what we're working with here. When I say people love this ring, I mean, again, it's a men's ring, but I would wear it. So very gorgeous. Just like this next piece, it's a gorgeous bracelet. I actually have 2 on, 1 on each hand. It's this beautiful purple, okay? This is your DeJoy. It's called your Catalina Iolite, and I have it on this hand too. Look at that. Very, very nice, guys. This is called your Cosmic Rhythm bracelet. So kind of like I told you, that lavender in the previous ring, matched the night sky. This is pretty much the same essence, okay? This is pretty much the same deal, but this is in rhodium over sterling silver. You don't have that yellow gold. And in the marketplace, the real world, I mean, you're looking at, let's see, 1,100, 1,200. Yeah, you already know, though, that's not the Shop LC opportunity. Oh, man, we're giving this to you for $279.99, okay? What a gorgeous piece. You have that even spacing in between the Catalina Iolite, which just makes it stand out a little bit more, right? It really does. And the minimum carat weight is 7.10. I'm going to hold it up really close for you here. I want you to see that oval cut, okay? That is, as always, very elongating, and this is just an amazing piece. Now, the first thing that your eye is going to see is that captivating deep violet hue. That is very beautiful. This is your tennis bracelet design, and it is inspired by that popular motif, okay? Because everyone loves a tennis bracelet. It goes with a lot of stuff, and it is beautiful. It feels great on the wrist. And when it comes to the Cosmic Rhythm design, that is inspired, again, by that night sky. So Iolite is actually a very interesting material. Okay. It's actually one of the like 21st century, for 21st like anniversary stone. Don't ask me why. There's a lot of like gemology that goes into years and history and stuff. But if you have like a 21st anniversary, you have like maybe a 21st, just, I don't know, like your birthday's on the 21st, something like that, right? Something having to do with 21. Then in ancient lore, this is a good representation of that beauty. Okay, so this is a beautiful piece, my friends. In history, actually, it was called the Viking compass stone. It was believed to bring protection to the wearer, and honestly, there's a lot of beauty in it because you can wear it in versatile manners. I mean, here's the clasp I got to show you. It is going to stay on. Oh, oops, here we go. It is going to stay on all day because it is a very secure clasp. And overall, you do have something that kind of is known for that polarizing effect, right? So you have something that has those iolite slices, and I wish I had. Let me see if I can really hold it up. Do you see those little indents, right? Those are highlighting the slices here in the iolite. It's a very powerful material. Actually, with the 925 sterling silver that you have here, it's really highlighting that deep hue even more so. Okay, so this is very special. It is a Jojoy brand, like I said, which is a very nice treat in itself because it is one of our elite brands here. Amelia is a verified buyer rather on Shop LC, and she knows what I'm talking about. I mean, gosh, I love reading her comment because it's very special. She said it's very beautiful. The clasp was easy to fasten, and that to me is kind of a nod in itself because again, you don't want something that's going to be hard to put on, especially by yourself. So it's pretty cool. We have this in sizes 6.5. We also have it in size 7.25 and 8 inches. I'm going to show you again here what this looks like on. I have it kind of layered up here, but nonetheless, an absolutely gorgeous option. Let's see here, the price. Okay, yeah, the price is going to remain the same. So if you do want that larger size, then you do get that higher carat weight for the same deal, which is always very nice. So if you do kind of run your finger along the iolite, okay, it feels very smooth to the touch, and also the gem is going to flash, all right? So you have almost a little bit of a gray color depending on the environment. But nonetheless, something very thought to kind of bring focus. In ancient lore, people use this to kind of avoid chaos and avoid destruction and obstruction.
Bring that over here.
I know, right? Gosh, I know. We all get busy, and there's a lot of going on at work, at school, in our families, right? And so it's nice to kind of have that essence about it, right? So there's a rhythm in the setting. Each one of the stones is very carefully placed in this pattern. So again, a lot of balance and fullness in this overall design. And so it kind of reminds you that harmony is possible, right? Harmony is possible when you keep your steps steady. And this is kind of like that step, right? Step 1, step 2, baby steps to get through chaos in your life or just natural life things that are going on, right? So I like that because of this. It's just that constant reminder that things are going to be okay. Okay. And like I said, because it was called that Viking's compass, a lot of sailors in olden days, they used to like literally use iolite to navigate through the sun. I'm not really sure how that worked, but they trusted the light to guide the iolite to their home. And so that was pretty cool to know a little bit about that origin, right? There's a lot of power in gemology and stones in themselves. And so this is gorgeous. And it's just, especially with that rhodium plating. I mean, guys, this is proof that protection and shine can really live side by side. So very special. And that prong setting is just making it all the more durable. So very good option for sure. If you're interested in this, you can comment down below, shop 3, and we'll get you a direct message with everything you need to know about this. You can make a purchase, you can save it for later, whatever the case is. And if you're watching on Facebook or TikTok, you can always go to shoplc.com or maybe your website and type in Catalina Iolite. IOLITE. Okay. This is a gorgeous piece. We only have, 8 of that. Yeah, I'm looking here. We have like less than 30 in these sizes. Yeah, so it is a popular one for sure. All right, my friends, let's go ahead. I have to show you. I like I said, I love this piece so much that I have 2 on currently. But what I love about this as well is that if you're looking like, what am I going to pair this with? I have no idea. Well, we kind of have the answer for you. It's super easy. Look at this. It's sold separately, but it is a gorgeous pairing. Okay. Let me hold this up for you. This is a beautiful DeJoy, basically same essence, right? You still have that beautiful Catalina iolite. This is called your Starlit Strand. So I'm going to hold the bracelet here. I want you to see same exact essence. You see that? Very beautiful. This is actually an 18 inches, but I can see here it is adjustable. So you do have that 20-inch opportunity. But nonetheless, that starlit design is kind of that night sky essence. It's that beautiful night energy, and it is phenomenal. You can pair this with anything you have in your own collection already, or you can go ahead and, add something to the collection based on what you see here. It's so, so beautiful. There's a lot to love about this, but that's exactly how gemologists and the marketplace deciders decide or think as well, rather, because there's such value. You're actually looking at 6 carat weight, and that is a really big opportunity when it comes to a necklace like this. And that's why anywhere else, honestly, you're looking at like 1,700, 1,800. Because it does have that electrifying carat weight. Okay. So if that doesn't sound like a price that you want to, pay attention to, you don't have to. Here at Shop LC, again, because we have those networks and connections and resources, we're able to bring you really, really good deals that you may not necessarily find on your own. Okay. So here we're gifting this to you for 86% savings. I'm going to hold it up close here. I want you to see, there we go. I want you to see that mixture. So you have that mixture of the moissanite with the iolite, and that is a really beautiful color. That combination of that purple kind of lavender hue with that white of the moissanite is very, very beautiful. So honestly, my friends, this is a gorgeous combination. It's kind of like your compass, right? Because you have color, you have light. There's a lot guiding you here, and again, that's why it's called that compass, essence in the ancient lore. But nonetheless, this is said to really guide you gently back to that gorgeous beauty that is within you. And so this is so special. If your favorite color is purple or lavender, then this could be something for you. And this is going to sit close to your heart. So something that's going to remind you of your own rhythm, right? So this is absolutely gorgeous. It does have a prong setting, 7.7, or actually 7 to 7.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness for that iolite. So it's not necessarily going to be the most durable, but you know what that means? That means that it is that special essence. Think about like if you had, okay, let me think. If you had like the most precious piece of iolite ever, it's like you're not going to want to like just leave it around and throw it around or pass it on and just like be whatever with it, right? I mean, you're going to want to protect it. You're going to want to treasure it. You're going to want to have it in a casing or protection or something like that because you know the value in it, right? Just like your loved one. You're not going to like, just like walk by and shove someone. You're like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Like, it requires that special care, but not so much care that you can't enjoy it and live your life. And that's the beauty of iolite, right? So it's just like that right in the middle sweet spot. It brings you that gorgeous essence of the gemstone, but also it, it's just, it's something that can be used and you don't have to worry about it. There's not a lot of maintenance or upkeep. As with a lot of these pieces, you can just usually take a damp cloth with warm water and, just kind of brush it along, and it's not going to affect it in any way. It's going to last you a long time, especially if you do want to use it as an heirloom piece, then that is absolutely amazing. Okay. So, this is a great opportunity. Comment down below, shop for if you're interested. But like I said, honestly, it goes great with the bracelet. They are sold separately, but hey, I mean, honestly, look at that, right? This is such a gorgeous combination here. And it's just a very beautiful pairing. So I love everything about this. The iolite, like I said, is going to kind of shift as you move. And the necklace is going to lay very gently on that collarbone. Okay. So this is very, very nice. It's kind of like that effortless feel. And each strand is absolutely very carefully strung together. And so very, very beautifully engineered. Honestly, if you wanted to pair the bracelet and the necklace by itself.
Different bracelet than we have.
Okay, perfect. Oh, okay. Well, hey, if you go to shoplc.com, you're interested in the necklace, then there is actually an identical pairing sold separately, but you can bundle and save them. So that's pretty cool. But honestly, I feel like these go so great together, and Shop 4 is going to be your pendant. So very, very exciting. Guys, I love this. If you want to go to the website and learn more about it, all you have to do is type in Starlit, one word, strand necklace and iolite. Okay. And then that's going to get you more information here. Priya, Sunny, Tina, Love Our USA, Mint, Grammy, and Lisa, K. Ruben, John, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you for sure, my friends. Good stuff. All right. So we already talked about a little bit of lavender. We already talked about a little bit of blue. We talked about deeper kind of royal color. Let's go ahead and bring up something that has more of a pinkish tone, a little bit more of a blushy tone. That's exactly what it is. This is your blush tourmaline. Okay. This is also your DeJoy. So if you're a fan of DeJoy, we're keeping it in line for you, my friends. The first thing that your eyes are going to notice is that catching of the soft blush. Okay. It's kind of glowing like the morning light. It's like that morning light, the sunlight, maybe like a little pink in the clouds. It's kind of like what this reminds me of. It's almost like that light peeking through like sheer curtains, right? It's a very soft, very feminine kind of touch of glow, and that's exactly what the blush tourmaline brings about. Here you do have 2.15 carat weight, and it's called your blush deco ring. So it has the geometric styling there in the shoulders. Nonetheless, something very special because it has been crafted in that 18K vermeil rose gold. So something very, very cool. And you do have 10 tapered baguettes. And let me see here, 1 octagon blush tourmaline. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up for you so you can see what it looks like all together. Rose gold has grown in popularity throughout the years. It is something very, very special. And the moissanite that is going to be surrounding that right there on the shoulders, you're going to be able to really see how that accents very well, okay? It is going to ignite a little bit of a rainbow fire depending on the lighting in the moissanite, not in the blush. The blush just has that natural soft hue on its own, okay? It is a very highly sought after blush tourmaline, and it does tell you a lot about, brilliance when it comes to gemstones in general, okay? This is crafted with care. This is crafted with patience. This is a transparent average clarity, and a lot of times it is one of the most diverse, gemstones that is out there. It is 100% natural, which is something very, very cool because you do want something that is of the earth, and something that's just like that beautiful reminder of what is within, right? So very nice that we have this. I love being able to, like, imagine you have this on your hand and you can actually say, like, this is 100% crafted by Mother Earth, right? And then engineered by very talented gemologists and engineers. So this is very, very nice. This is actually a birthstone of October. Okay, so October is coming up. This could be a really good birthday gift for yourself or for a loved one, whatever the case is, any special thing happening in October, or if not, just because, right? I always gift myself just because gifts because it's fun. And you can do that too with your loved ones, with anyone, right? So this is pretty cool. Actually has the same Mohs scale of hardness ranking as iolite. So that same delicate application is going to be applied, but it's still durable, so you can go out there and live your life, right? So this is absolutely gorgeous. Anytime it's paired with zircon, with cubic zirconia, with diamonds, of course, and especially with moissanite, it's going to be beautiful. And the moissanite is going to offer a little bit more affordability here, in that same kind of gorgeous essence. So there's a lot to love about this for sure. It is called tourmaline because it's like the stone of many colors. A lot of times you're going to see that depth in the color. You're going to see a lot of ancient lore talking about that gorgeous essence of like the flashes of colors. Especially when it's crafted like this by artisans, right? You have that solid rose gold base, and you do have a lot of manganese in the crystals. That manganese is going to be something that is going to remind you of like the gentleness that this stone carries, because even though it has that durable essence, it also has that gorgeous soft touch, and it is again of the earth, right? So this is a colorless gemstone. It is going to bend the light a little bit stronger than maybe a diamond would, especially with that moissanite surrounding it. It's just going to ignite that, again, rainbow fire. So very, very nice. It's kind of like that that one story that has that various shades of beauty, right? So very special. The weight is gonna be pretty substantial there because you do have that solid base, like I said, of the rose gold. Very nice. And the deco design that you see here, actually, let me step aside. There you go. The deco design here is gonna surround that center stone. So you're gonna have a lot of symmetry. You're gonna have a lot of bold lines. This is inspired by the 1920s, 20th century. It's a nod to the Art Deco design. And it is a timeless piece, okay? It's always going to kind of circle back, which means that, it's kind of like a nod to like the lessons of life, right? It's always going to be around. So very, very special. You do have a lot of contrast as well between that blush tourmaline and the moissanite. It is a very striking combination. Soft warmth here, but also meeting almost like a starry brilliance as well, just like the iolite. But tourmaline in this blush combination is kind of a rare quantity, my friends. I mean, prices are increasing with time. Everyone loves this material. And this particular shade of blush is not exactly easily accessible. It's just not something that you can find anywhere for any price point. That's why in the real world marketplace estimated retail value, you're honestly looking at like $2,100, $2,200. But here at Shop LC, we're gifting this to you for the $300 range. And I say range because at Shop LC, you can use your 25% promo code on your live stream and get 25% off. Okay. This is free shipping since it is an online order over $50. And if you use your budget pay, you're looking at paying $59.99. And that's over the course of 5 months. Okay. So what a great opportunity, right? What a great opportunity to have that tourmaline in your collection, in your design, something that's going to be very special, very stand out, and something that, again, if you look very closely, you're going to see how that moissanite is going to be that accent, proving that darkness, honestly, only makes light more valuable. You have the darkness in the blush, but it also has a lot of that feminine property. So, my friends, this is beautiful. It is stamped inside the band with that DeJoy 925, so you have something amazing. We are out of size 9. We do still have size 6, 7, and 8. That is not a lot of opportunity, but it is enough for you guys to jump on it now, okay? I am looking here. Okay, yeah. 2.1. Okay, yeah. So it's a pretty good size comparison here of the moissanite and the gemstone. And then again, that 1.94 carat weight. Okay, so again, if you're looking for something with that blush tourmaline, very rare. You're looking for something with that moissanite accent, kind of reminiscent of the sunrise, in rose gold, because you do want that kind of feminine property. This is gonna whisper to you every single time you wear it on the wrist. It's gonna whisper that warmth and that brilliance. And it's going to kind of just come together in such a nice way. Okay, so I love, love, love this. If you love it too, you can comment down below, shop 5, SHOP 5, and you can go to our website and you can type in, let's see here, blush deco ring. DeJoy, and that should take you there. Okay, very nice. We have, let me see here, yeah. Honestly, in each of these sizes I'm seeing here, we have like less than 10. So yeah, if you want something again that's going to whisper that warmth and the balance on your hand, then definitely comment down below, shop 5, or look it up on our website and our app, because it's such a great opportunity there. Okay, so good stuff, my friends. If you love this, and I know for sure you're going to love this next piece, it is pretty much the same deal, but in your pendant form. Okay. And it brings about that gorgeous blush accent with moissanite again. But here you have slightly more delicate carat weight. You actually have 1.40. Okay. This is your blush deco pendant necklace. And it is crafted in the same deal, 18K rose gold. Okay. Vermeil rose gold. And that is, oh, here we go. And that is over sterling silver and a beautiful 20-inch length. Guys, anywhere else, this is like almost $2,000. Again, that blush tourmaline is pretty rare. It's hard to come by. Here at Shop LC, we're gifting this to you for a budget pay price of $59.99. Look, right? Look at the way that comes together. I'm going to flip it over so you can see that backside. It's a very dainty piece. It's also a very, very high quality piece. Okay. So, you're going to, when you feel it in the hand, actually, when you hold it in your hand, I can just kind of describe it to you. You kind of have something, again, that centers around that pink warmth. You have the manganese and the tourmaline that's really, really going to feel nice on the hand. And it reminds you again of that gentleness that you carry even in the strength of a gemstone like this, right? Because it's rare, but it also carries a lot of strength even in its blush softness. So that's something really nice. And also, I'm trying to see here. Yeah, it's a substantial feel. I can tell you that. Okay. So because you have, again, that gorgeous sterling silver base, beneath that 18K rose gold, it's proof that those strong foundations honestly do make beauty last. That's exactly what we're looking at, especially with 4 grams. Let me see. Yeah, 4 grams, here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So that rose gold over vermeil, honestly, my friends, is a premium finish. It's something that offers, again, that gorgeous rosy color. And moissanite has an amazing brilliance. Okay, it's an amazing brilliance. It doesn't really need comparison, and it does have those details on the sides of the pendant, just kind of making it a little bit more stand out. You see that? So I love that. And don't forget, this has the deco design, so it's going to frame the stone with symmetry. It's going to frame the stone with bold lines. You're going to have that 1920s glamour. Do you see that geometry right there in the stone? Right, this is something that pulls your eyes in. It's going to draw the eyes down because of those vertical lines, those cuts. Okay, so this is very, very nice. Everything about the chain also is absolutely gorgeous. You do have that lobster clasp, very beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and hold this up here against the black velvet so you can kind of see a little bit better idea of what that pendant looks like, right? This is gorgeous. So I love this. Like I said, it still has all the same characteristics as the ring, and you can run your fingers over that setting and you're still going to feel that smooth polish. Okay, you're still going to feel that curved, refined look. It's going to remind you that care in those small details really makes the whole piece shine, and that's honestly something very, very special. So my friends, there's a lot to appreciate about this piece for sure, and I just really I'm so glad that we have this in our collection. Okay, so you can go ahead and comment down below shop 6, or on budget pay you're looking at $59.99, and that's over the course of 5 months. Okay, so what a great opportunity, right? I mean, this is so cool. Let's see here.
I'm actually a big fan of the tourmaline, especially it being October's birthstone.
Yes.
It actually reminds me of the other October birthstone, which is our opal.
Opal.
It's a stone of many colors, and opal is all about the many colors.
Yes. And blush tourmaline brings about a lot of softness, but also, I mean, it has quite the ability to look so nice on a masculine wardrobe, right? So, I mean, Elias, I could totally see this being paired with, like, for example, that men's ring that I just showed you. I mean, what do you think?
Oh, yes. I was actually eyeing that men's ring, and I wouldn't mind adding that blush tourmaline as well.
Yes.
Just to give it that extra sparkle from the moissanite.
Yes, yeah. I mean, you can definitely mix and match your metals, and it's going to look so good. So, yeah, I mean, this is, again, you're not looking at $2,000 retail here. You're looking at something that is going to, be special. So yeah, something very cool, my friends. And again, just a kind of reminder of that balance and warmth that we all have in our own lives. So very, very nice. Oh, speaking of the opal, this is so beautiful. This is your Ethiopian Walo opal and multi gemstone. I'm actually wearing it right now. My friends, this is amazing. So 18K vermeil, yellow gold and rhodium over sterling silver, 5-star reviews on Shop LC by verified buyers, and oh my goodness, 2 gemstones, the Ethiopian Walo opal, just like you're looking at, but then you also have another one here, which I think is your Sleeping Beauty turquoise, or what is this? Let me see. Yeah, your Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So more of this color, So very, very nice. Either way, just gorgeous pieces. I'm gonna step out of the way here so you can take a look at how that looks in detail, but nonetheless, very beautiful piece. Okay, so there's a lot to love about this ring. You do have, again, that yellow gold and rhodium over sterling silver. It has more of that silver tone, but here on the sides you can see a little bit of that yellow color, right? So something very special. And the first thing that you are going to notice, my friends, is that oval's play of color, right? So it's going to shift every single time you move. Like Elliot said, it has that rainbow effect. And the surface is going to feel very, very smooth and cool to the touch. It's polished carefully to really protect such that delicate gem, right? It's going to whisper that gentleness and strength. Very nice. Let me take this off. Actually, I want to show you what it looks like on the finger mannequin because it has that nice velvet black, right? So this is something very, very beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot to love about this. Ethiopian Walo opals are known because they have that hydrophane quality, okay? In case you're not familiar what that is, basically it means that they can absorb water and shift appearance, okay? It's going to show you that adaptability is just a part of beauty when it comes to, overall beauty in nature, in an environment, whatever the case is. And as you tilt the ring a little bit, the rainbow is going to seem to be alive, okay? It kind of looks like it's like a very, very unique play of color. And it reminds you that that brilliance is never static, okay? It's always alive in change, and something that you can carry in your own life, right? So something so special. Like Elia said, this is your October birthstone. And if you hold it close, you'll see flashes of green and orange and blue and all kinds of beautiful colors. So those tiny, tiny, tiny little, details can really create a lot of spectacular effects, just like in your story, right? All the little details in your own life are going to add together to create something beautiful that is your whole life structure, your whole life story. So I really, really love that. And the vermeil yellow gold that you see here on the sides, that's going to add a lot of durability. It's going to remind you that that golden touch comes from that careful building of those layers. Okay. So special. Each opal is unique. No two patterns are really ever going to be the same. And yeah, I love that. It's like, it's its own masterpiece. Okay. So surrounding the gemstones here, you do have that gorgeous contrast. Usually the Ethiopian whale mines, they started being mined like in the 1990s, and this has just remained a fan favorite, honestly. I mean, this is something so special, and a lot of folks do appreciate the beauty of Ethiopian whale opals. Queen Victoria was actually a fan of opals. She had 5 daughters, and her immediate circle received gifts containing this beautiful fine gemstone. So very, very nice that we have this 4x2 millimeter minimum size, and yeah, it's just something very, very special. So, like I said, anywhere else, it's going to be a lot more money. Oh my goodness, like very expensive. But here at Shop LC, because we've been in the business over 40 years and because we have over 3,000 skilled artisans in house, you're looking at $41.99 as your price. I don't even know how you can go from almost $500 and more, honestly, because in the retail world, you're looking at $1,200, $1,300. But here we're giving it to you for $500. But with all of your promo codes and discounts on budget pay, let's see here. Yeah, $41.99. So don't forget to use your 25% off discount. And yeah, don't forget to really use that so you can get that added savings. It's something so special. Each one of these gemstones, my friends, is set by hand. It's going to be bold, but not too heavy. And it's going to remind you that that presence doesn't need to be overwhelmingly powerful. This is just the right amount of drama. It is so, so beautiful. It feels great on the hand, not heavy.
Here's the total amount of stones on this one ring.
Ooh, my goodness. Okay, so here you have 69 total stones. That is incredible. I don't even know how they put this together. Like, what? This is crazy. Okay, so I love this. My friends, the Ethiopian Walo Opal ring. I mean, gosh, this is just your living reminder of a rainbow, right? It's going to show you that spirit is going to shine within. You have that brightness in you, and you're going to be able to embrace every color of life, just like Kathleen did. Kathleen is a verified buyer on Shop LC. And she gave this 5 stars. She said, this is much nicer than the picture. It looks real good on my hand, and it looks very well made. And she's right, it is. 5 stars, my friends. So check that out. We have it in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you can comment down below Shop 7 if you're interested. SHOP 7. Okay, so some really good stuff there for sure. And yeah, just some beautiful items here. So no half sizes available. So yeah, my friends, definitely if you love this, it's going to be a good one. Susan, welcome. Wearing this ring literally feels like you're wearing a rainbow. So if you want to feel like you're wearing a rainbow on your hand, then comment down below Shop 8, or you can type in Ethiopian Walo Opal Mirage ring, and you'll see this one pop up. It actually has the same essence as this gorgeous pendant. Oh my goodness, Elias and I were talking about this baby when I walked in. It is such a beautiful design, right? It is just a very special design. Gorgeous pendant, 52.35 carat weight. What? 52.35 carat weight. This is your iridescent Mirage pendant. So same essence as the ring, okay? But this is your beaded necklace, and you do have 20 inches here in 18K vermeil yellow gold, and you also have sterling silver, both right here in the metalwork, okay? This is gorgeous. I'm actually going to take it off here because I want to show you how you can style this, you guys. This is perfect security. You have 18 Ethiopian Walo opals, and you have 12, those are oval, and then you have 12 pair opals. Yeah, they're pear-shaped opals. opals. And then you have 4 marquise amethyst, and then you have 4 apatite, marquise apatite. Okay, so very, very cool. Plus, if you look closely, you will see 5 marquise chrome diopside and 5 marquise citrine. So, and then you have marquise rhodolite here as well. There's 3 of those garnets, but all very, very special. Opals are also very renowned, right? Oh my goodness! Actually, here tanzanite as well. Marquise tanzanite. Whoa, 5, and then fancy multi gemstones 250. This does keep going. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, Elias is going to calculate exactly how many. I'm like blown away. Elias is going to calculate exactly how many.
I'll be honest, this is going to be my first pick of the show.
Okay, this is Elias's first pick. I gotta tell you, it is absolutely gorgeous. You do have that smooth beaded design. It's going to add a lot of movement, and it's going to catch the light at every turn. And the opal, like I said, is just beautiful. It's able to absorb water and shift, so it's going to remind you that you also can adapt in changing conditions, just like this gorgeous gemstone. And look, it adapted into something that is absolutely beautiful. You have that rhodium silver, beneath that gorgeous kind of I don't know, like that gorgeous brightness. It's going to ensure that protection, that added protection. Here is your profile setting. And this gem is going to look a lot different in candlelight, I gotta say. Like, if you have like a romantic dinner coming up, a special gala, an evening cocktail party, whatever the case is, and this baby is going to shine bright. And the round design of the pendant there, that's going to symbolize wholeness, okay? So you do have kind of like a quiet, echo of that, that you are complete and you are whole. And so it's so, so pretty. And then what's really cool, oh my goodness, is that the final?
Mm-hmm, that is the final.
Wow. Elias has calculated the number of gemstones in total, because I mean, there's tanzanite, there's citrine, there's like opal, there's like all kinds of gemstones in this. Guys, in total, you're looking at what Elias calculated it. 311 gemstones. That's a lot. How is that even possible, Elias?
I don't know. I see the play of color in the rainbow.
Yeah, it really is. Look, I'm going to step aside so you can look at that video. Guys, the rainbow inside is going to catch those flashes of colors, like I said. So it's kind of like that proof that beauty multiplies when it's shared, okay? So that is very, very nice. It's said to boost your creativity and inspire and that nurture. And then also the chain adds a lot of colors as well. In fact, Elias and I were talking about how you can mix and match this. Okay, so I'm definitely a fan of chokers, and Elias was kind of playing around with this before the show. I got to show you. Look, if you mix and match the chains, then you get something extra special. I love the choker. What? Goodness. And then thank you, Elias. And then look, if you wear the beaded necklace on its own, I mean, this isn't, Elias, what if we put the choker with the pendant and then the beaded necklace as a layered effect?
All about the layer.
Yeah, this is definitely a good layering opportunity. Whoa. My goodness, my friends. Elias, I love this. This is so cool. You see what I mean? Like, you can mix and match and really play around with it. Fashion is meant to be fun, guys. So this is gorgeous. It's like that nurturing connection to one's higher self. This is very, very nice. Elias, this is so cool. Honestly, Elias, my friend, I think that you could rock
I would. I'm all about the beaded necklace.
Yes.
I've been actually looking for an open beaded necklace.
Yeah. Actually, you're so right. Well, you're normally going to have to look at, $1,500 anywhere else. But here, Elias and all of us can get this for $41.99. Elias, I got to say, I am such a fan of this layered look.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind taking this as an alternate for now.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm all about this.
Yeah, and like I said, the ring sold separately, but hey, it looks gorgeous together. But anyway, guys, you got to take advantage of this. Comment down below, shop 8, if you're interested in the pendant, because it is such a beautiful piece, okay? So again, this is like the circle of fire, a circle of color, and it rests close to your heart here, okay? So it's going to remind you that, your inner glow is constant as well, just like the opal, and it is one of a kind, just like you.
we have a bundle available as well.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So if you bundle and save, you get, well, obviously you bundle and you save more money, right? So if,
necklace and ring only.
Okay, so if you put the necklace and the ring together, which comes with the beaded necklace and then the pendant, this chain is just to kind of show you how you can mix and match, then you're looking at extra savings. You're actually looking at $600 less than you would normally pay anywhere else. So your total bundle and save opportunity for the ring and the pendant is actually going to be $503.98. So what? Guys, you can use your budget pay on this as well. And this is going to be $75.59. And that's over the course of 5 months. So what an opportunity. Oh my goodness. Oh, one of our friends here, our amazing hosts, Emily, said, love Christmas in August. I'm telling you, like, this literally does feel like Christmas in August. Hi to Emily, guys. Make sure you check her out. She's awesome. But yeah, like this is just, I don't know, it's just such a beautiful piece. $41.99 for just the pendant on budget pay, and then $75.59 over the course of 5 months, on budget pay for the bundle and save. It's so cool. Elias, I cannot believe that there are 311 stones, and I cannot believe that you have 52.35 carat weight. Like, this is crazy. So guys, take advantage of this, definitely. And comment down below, shop 8. Okay, so some really good stuff. Love this. Ooh, okay. This next piece you guys are going to fall in love with as well. I gotta tell you. This is your Regal Radiance ring. This is so special. Oh my goodness, I gotta show you this. Here you go. Oh yeah, she is radiating. Look, this is your DeJoy Premium Merengue Spinel. Elias, I actually had a dream that I found a Merengue Spinel. I think it was because I was watching Shop LC right before bed. And had a dream that I found a gorgeous piece of Merengue Spinel, and everyone was jealous of me and everyone wanted a piece of it. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's so funny. And so I love that we actually have this in our show right now because, I don't know, it's just such a cool coincidence. But nonetheless, this ring does have diamonds in it. And it's your 0.75 carat weight. This is called, again, your Regal Radiance ring. And it does have 18K vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. So something really, really nice. We have it in sizes 5 through 9. And you have that secure setting. You have a double halo structure, 1 Merengue Spinel, 35 round diamonds, and something very, very beautiful. Now, I gotta tell you, this beautiful first glance, you're gonna see some pink. You're going to see a little bit of bright and pure, maybe like, I don't know, maroon almost. And you're going to see a lot of that signature Merengue Spinel color. Okay, that's what it is. Basically, it's going to show you that passion can be joyful as well as powerful because that's what that color involves. Here's a little bit of that under gallery, right? So beautiful. And the color comes from chromium and iron in the crystal together. This is such a dainty piece, but it also stands out in the most perfect way. I don't want to take this off, but I'm going to take it off just for now so I can tell you a little bit more about this, right? So a lot of that strength and beauty is going to come from those elemental foundations, right? Because again, you do have that chromium and the iron in the crystal. So something very, very special. The diamond accents are going to sparkle with that pure white fire, and it's going to create that light, tight crystal lattice, okay? So something really cool because it's a symbol of clarity catching that light. And honestly, the rose gold that you have here, it's so beautiful. Wow. Yeah, the rose gold over sterling silver, that is going to hug the stone warmly. It's going to remind you that love and care is adding to the richness on your finger, right? So this is something so cool. And the band has a lot of symmetry. You have a lot of reflective order, and it's going to thrive on that balance. Okay, so something really cool. You also have something that is rarer than, like a ruby, with kind of like the same tones, because some rubies have more of like this muted tone. But this is prized by collectors. Okay, so you're getting a lot of uniqueness in a like a more valuable form rather than like an imitation or something. So this is something really cool. In fact, you're looking at $2,000 marketplace value. But here at Shop LC, Shop Low Cost, we're gifting this to you for 74% savings. That means $549.99. If you use your promo code, you get 25% off. And if you use your budget pay, you're looking at $82.49 over the course of 5 months. Okay, so what a cool opportunity. Now, Merengue mines produce only limited material. Okay, there's the profile setting right there. You see that? Yeah, very, very cool. And so honestly, it's like it's showing you that fleeting things can carry deep value, right? Because sometimes, like the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, like some other gemstones, once it's gone, it's gone. So once you have it, it's like you have a treasure for life. And the Mahenge Spinel and the diamond is pure joy in that pink fire, right? I mean, look, that is pure joy in that pink fire. It is something that has standout power. And it's like you're wearing joy itself, right? It's proof that brightness can really, really be a part of your day in such a joyful way. So if you want a little piece of that joy, then you can comment down below, shop 9. Again, we have it in sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We don't have anything higher than 9, nothing lower than 5. This goes out quickly too, because again, everyone loves that blushy color of the Mahenge Spinel, but it has more of that ruby power in it, you know, so something very special. So yeah, shop 9 if you're interested, or go to our website and type in Regal Radiance Ring Mahenge Spinel. Okay, so some really cool stuff there. Yeah, Emily was a fan of this one. That's cool. Very nice. Guys, let me know if you are also a fan of this. Yeah, we're having some fun here. Christmas in August. Love it. Very cool. All right, my friends. So let's move on, right? We are actually just at the top of the hour, 11 a.m. Central Time, broadcasting live from our studios here in Austin, Texas. If you guys, are here in Austin or Texas as well, then let us know. We'd love to hear from you. But if you're not, let us know where you're tuning in from, right? We have folks watching from all over. We actually do ship to Canada. That's pretty cool. And my name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC. Very excited to have you guys here. Elias, our incredible producer, is behind the scenes right now, and he's having some fun with us. And honestly, he likes a lot of these items for himself too, which happens to me all the time. I'm always looking for my mom or my family, whatever the case is. Very cool opportunity. All right, guys. Now, this next piece is actually a compliment to the gorgeous ring that I just showed you, right? So to remind you, this is the ring I just showed you. Guess what? We have here at Shop LC, we have your earring availability as well. So that's what you get when you watch our live streams, right? Something really, really special. Look at this, right? I gotta show you. Oh my goodness. This is basically the same deal as the ring. Let me hold it together, actually. Let's see. You see that? You have basically the same deal as the ring, okay? So the diamonds are going to, along that band, are going to add that icy fire. It's going to frame that beautiful glow. And it is just such a nice enhancement. It's such a nice compliment to the ring. I mean, stud designs, this is like your elevated stud design. They're always super popular. Here, I can hold it up here so you can kind of see a little bit more of that standout power. Look, right? I mean, this is such a standout power. And it is just something that it has, again, that regal elegance, just like in the name of the piece. Okay, you have raspberry pink. And at its best, Mahenge Spinel reminds you that joy can really, really, come from color, right? I mean, this is something so cool. As it moves, the gem is going to really, really light up like little lanterns, because the Spinel has a very unique crystal structure that I was telling you about earlier. It's going to reflect light very cleanly, and it's going to be proof that clarity makes, this beautiful piece possible. So yeah, very special. The Vermeil rose gold is going to give it the warmth. It's kind of like a soft glow for the vivid pink hue. And each cut is designed to really reflect that maximum light. So honestly, you are getting something that's going to show that perspective does change brilliance. So that's really nice to kind of have close to your face. If you have multiple piercings like I do, you could like put them up here, put them down here, whatever the case is. I mean, they're just standout pieces, honestly. So I love the way that this looks. The rose gold is going to flatter the skin with that soft blushy tone, and it's going to show you that warmth that makes light even more inviting. That's the warmth of the rose gold, the warmth of just the whole piece as an essence, right? So very, very cool. And each prong is carefully finished, okay? So it's going to have that secure holding for a more graceful look. Here is that profile setting, and here is that back, okay? Very, very special. And the design is going to feel regal, but also approachable, right? It's something that's going to stand out, but it's not going to be too overpowering. And it's going to remind you that your smile is the brightest jewel of all because it's going to be so close to your face. So when you smile, it's going to be like, it's like Annie, you're never fully dressed without a smile. So I love that. This is just a gorgeous reminder of that beauty within you. Okay. So all in all, my friends, what a great piece, right? So $1,300, maybe $1,400 in the marketplace value. That oval spinel is a gorgeous little touch. I don't know. There's just like a lot to love about this for sure, but you don't need to love it for $1,300 or $1,400. You can love it for 70% savings, which means about $399, and you can lower that price even more with your 25% savings, your promo code live25, and then you can lower that even more with your budget pay. Your budget pay is going to be $59.99, and that's over the course of 5 months. And we're not going to wait until that last month to ship it off to you. We're going to ship it off to you as soon as you make that first payment. So very exciting. And overall, my friends, such a gorgeous piece. Okay. So, these Mahenge Spinel and the diamond earring combination, I got to tell you again, it's that lantern of joy. It's reminding you that every single sparkle, really, really brings happiness close to you. And that's what this does, right? So if you want that happiness close to you, you can comment shop 10 down below, or you can go to our website and type in Regal Radiance Earrings Mahenge Spinel. Okay. And that's exactly what Clara did. She's a verified buyer on Shop LC, and she gave this 5 stars, my friends. She gave these gorgeous earrings 5 stars, and she said the Mahenge Spinel pink color is so bright and pretty. And that's awesome. So yeah, take advantage. We only have 29 of these. And again, considering everyone that's watching from all across the globe, it's not a lot. I generally start to get worried when we have like less than 100 in a quantity of any given item, just because I know that they go quick. Okay. So check it out as soon as you can. Comment down below shop 10, or go to the website or the app like I mentioned. Nonetheless, very beautiful. And I told you we have an array of colors here, and I did mean it, my friends. I'm looking at everything here. So cool. Right now, we're going to go ahead and talk about a gorgeous forest green. And this is actually your chrome diopside. Some people confuse this with emeralds. Some people confuse this even with like Savarite, but it is not to be confused with emeralds or Savarite, okay? It is something that has a little bit more of a defined look. And the shoulders have that modern elegance, okay? So this is a Luxoro, the first Luxoro of our show today, and it's certified and appraised. So you do have that accredited gemological ID report. Very, very nice to have, just like as a little insurance, right? So very, very cool. It shows that you have what you say you have. All right. So this is very cool. Your AAA chrome diopside. And what's magical about this is, my friends, on the shoulders there, you do have GHI2, oops, there it is, GHI2 diamonds, okay? This is actually 1.75 carat weight in 10K yellow gold. There's that yellow gold. Oh yeah, something really, really nice. So one chrome diopside smack dab in the center right there. It is a cushion cut. So it has a little bit, it's like a little square with the round edges, beautiful cushion cut there. And you have 2 square diamonds on either side. Okay, so very, very cool. Inside you do have that Luxoro 10K branding. And then in the undercarriage there, you see just a little bit more of that texture and that detail. So this is a gorgeous piece for sure. And like I said, people confuse this with emeralds and other Savarite and stuff like that, but it's not that. This chrome diopside is so special. Especially, when it is cut like this and paired with that yellow gold, it is really something special. The 10K, it just adds that magic touch. And this piece is that standout power. The diamonds are sparkle, that sparkle power. And the first thing that you're going to see here is like a vivid, I'm trying to see here. Let me move out of the way so you can look at that photo. The first thing that I see here is that vivid green color, right? You have that vivid green color, and it's going to glow. The chrome diopside has that signature chromium inside of it, and that's what's going to help add to its hue. And it's going to remind you that a lot of that strength in the diopside comes from that lush and that vibrancy of the gemstone. There's a lot of detail in this that, again, comes naturally of the earth. And as the light hits, the green color is going to feel almost forest green. It's going to feel alive. It's going to feel rich. It's going to feel deep. And it's going to show you that calm energy energy can live in a simple space, right? The simple space of the band, it adds that elegant touch, okay? I love this. The gold setting also is going to add a lot of warmth to the overall piece. And honestly, you see a lot of just a lot of vivid colors here. So, gosh, let me see here. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you have the prong settings here, and then you have the elegance of the overall band. Tom C is actually verified buyer on Shop LC, and I love this review actually because he said the ring looks nice, very great. It's a very great gemstone color, guys. This chrome dioxide is a very unisex opportunity. This is a 7x7 millimeter minimum size, so it's not too much on the hand, but it's also not one of those situations you're like, oh no, I need more sparkle, I need more standout power. This is very special, and you do have that 1.61 carat weight, so pretty substantial. Okay, actually, let me put it on my hand so you can see what it looks like. Nonetheless, you have something that lets that chrome dioxide stand out. Usually, this is mined in Serbia, but winters are pretty extreme there, so I don't know what the mining conditions are going to be like in the future as the world changes, right? But you do have a lot of inner structure with this mining opportunity that's going to bring out that outward brilliance of the gemstone. Okay, so something really cool. On the most scale of hardness, this actually does rank 5.5 to 6.5, and so it's gonna have more of that diopside, whispering beauty, right? So it's something that it is gonna have a little bit of that delicate, required gentleness, which is something so special when you do have something of high value in your hand or on your hand in this case, right? So each one of the cuts is gonna really be designed to deepen that green hue, and that's exactly what you're getting here. So I love that. The GH diamonds also are not just anything kind of slapped together, guys. This is true nod to that Greek diopsis of the origin of the chrome dioxide. Okay, so very cool. You have that perspective key of nature design here, because as you shift your perspective looking at the ring, it's still going to maintain that brilliance, and each diamond is going to sparkle honestly like the stars, right? So beauty is always going to have that contrasting sparkle, and when you have that simplicity and the elegance, that's going to make it a standout power. So I honestly cannot believe that what I'm about to tell you, we actually have this item on clearance. Because my friends, this is a favorite. I gotta tell you again, chrome dioxide is such a unisex, opportunity, right? The way that it's engineered into all kinds of jewelry types is just for everyone, and it brings about that natural essence. So the fact we have it on clearance is incredible. Off the bat, you are getting 89% savings when it comes to your estimated retail value. My friends, anywhere else you're looking at least $8,000, maybe $8,100, $200. It just depends. But here at Shop LC, we're gifting this to you for the $800 price point. And that can be lowered even more. With your 25% discount, it is in the chat below. Copy paste it, do what you got to do to get that savings. And then on budget pay, guys, you're looking at $127 with 49 cents, and that is over the course of 5 months. So here is your promo code. Take advantage of it while you can. And just know that, again, when you're wearing this, you're wearing a piece of that forest light on your hand, okay? You're getting something that really reminds you about nature's calming and tranquility essence, okay? Caesar, hey Caesar, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. JJ, and Elda, everyone, Emily, we talked with Emily for a little bit there. Susan, everyone, thank you so much. Really appreciate you, my friends. Again, gorgeous chrome dioxide, diamond forest flame, and reminding you that kind of a glow can really, really sparkle from within, especially on the hand. So if you love that sparkle, you want that inner forest glow on your hand, then you can comment down below shop 11, or you can type in, let me see here, chrome dioxide diamond ring, and you'll see this baby pop on up. Okay, the sizes range between 5 and, let me see here,
You have the full suite.
Oh, okay.
We are down to 19 available.
Okay, we only have 19 available. We have the full suite of 5 through 12. My friends, we do have the half sizes here available, which is awesome. You can split it. Easy payments at no interest, honestly. And the first installment is going to include, those taxes. But other than that, I mean, you are good to go. And you don't have to wait, like I said, until month 5 to get this very beautiful opportunity. My friends, honestly, this goes very, very very well with the matching pendant. I'm going to hold this here for you. Yeah, no, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous pendant piece. Let me see here. I'm just curious. Yeah, okay. Elias already knows what I'm doing. Guys, this is so beautiful. The fact that it is sold without the chain is one of my favorite things about it because it gives you that opportunity to mix and match. Okay, so I'm going to try to do that right now just so I can kind of show you. But the pendant alone is amazing. Honestly, you can use it as a charm on a charm bracelet or something like that. And yeah, so look, I have it there on the end of this beautiful chain that I was telling you about earlier, this beaded chain. And look, right, the opportunities are endless. So really, really depends on what chain you use, how much you want this to stand out or sparkle or whatever the case is. But nonetheless, it is such a beautiful opportunity, so much so that anywhere else you're looking at about $4,000. And that's like your baseline because chrome dioxide, like I said, is a gorgeous material. This is your AAA chrome dioxide on top of that. And just like in the ring, you do have GH diamonds. Okay, so 3.70 carat weight here in all. And the pendant is going to be without the chain there. So very, very special. 10K yellow gold, my friends. And you have that trilogy design there with the diamonds. Okay, so very, very beautiful. That forest green. And I'm going to show you a little bit of what it might look like if you do pair it with something else, right? So let me take off the choker that I was showing you, the Ethiopian willow opal on, and let's have some fun, right? That's part of the magic. If you thank you so much. If you kind of pair this with other necklaces or chains, then you have something that looks totally different. It's going to look like you have 1,000 different necklaces, but really you're just switching out the chains, right? And this looks so cool. I love this. I tell you, I'm always a fan of chokers. It's like my number one. So yeah, you see how it kind of changed up the vibe here of the wardrobe. So this is so cool. You have the opportunity to do that as well, my friends. I love, love, love that. And like I said, I love the savings even more. 81% savings because it is a clearance item. Guys, you're getting this for $759.99. That is a deal because anywhere else, like I said, baseline $4,000. So yeah, this is beautiful. On budget pay, you're actually looking at a lower opportunity, $113.99, and that is over the course of 5 months. Okay, so use your 25% discount code, get that 25% savings, and really, really let this baby work for you. Okay, 11 by 9 millimeter minimum size, and it still holds that same beauty and essence as the ring. Okay, I love, love, love this. The 10K gold is going to really, really add a lot of warmth to the overall piece. And because you have that trilogy design in the diamond, you are getting something that is, just special and spiritual, right? Because as I always say, it can represent anything in your life. So very cool. The pendant length is going to depend on, like I said, how you style it. And each facet is really, really used to draw more light to the overall piece. So that is absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to take it off here because I want to show you a little bit more of that detail and then that backside, right? So that is something so special. Look at that. Very, very cool. And it's something that really, really is going to be that unique shine, right? So something very cool. If you're interested, free shipping, since it is an online order over $50 and it's a clearance item. So all sales are going to be final on this. But like I said, you do get the accredited gemological ID report and something super special to pass down or keep with you, resell, whatever the case is, because it has this authentic guarantee. Okay, so definitely comment down below shop 12, or you can go to our website, type in chrome dioxide diamond pendant, and you'll see this baby pop on up. I hate to tell you, we only have 13 of these, my friends, but definitely still something that you can have close to your heart if you so choose. So all in all, this chrome dioxide pendant, my friends, I mean, what a beauty, right? It's that forest light and gold, and it's going to kind of be held close to your heart as a reminder that peace and brilliance are always yours. So if you want peace and brilliance to belong to you, comment down below shop 12 and take advantage of this for sure. All right. Good stuff there. Clearance item. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. All right, so we have shown you a little bit of all the colors of the rainbow, right? But let's go ahead and show you maybe another color. Let's go ahead and switch on over to a red apatite. So kind of has the same essence as the blush tourmaline, but here you have a little bit more of a deeper hue, okay? Here you have a little bit more of that deeper red presence, a little bit of burgundy maybe, and you have, what else here do you have? Oh, and it's a Luxoro, so that's always really, really awesome. So Luxoro is going to be again one of our other elite collections, my friends. Very, very nice. And triple A. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is nice. A lot of geometric design there in the shoulders, but nonetheless something very, very special. Look at that. So you see burgundy, you see a little red, you see hints of blush, kind of like the blush tourmaline, but a little bit more fire. In fact, this is called your Firelight Crown Ring. Very, very cool. If you have any questions about anything that we're talking about here, guys, call your personal shopper number, and you can order now, right? So this is exactly what you're going to want to do for this piece, because I can tell you right now, we do have multiple sizes available, 5 all the way to, with the half sizes available, by the way, all the way to 11, but it goes out quick. We're out of 11 and a half, and we are out of 12 already. Now this, just like the ring that I showed you earlier and the pendant I showed you earlier, does contain GH diamonds, and this is actually 2.90 carat weight, okay? So very beautiful 10K rose gold, and something that really stands out, okay? You have that one oval apatite. Oval is always very elongating. And then you have 4 round diamonds, okay? So I gotta show you what this looks like on. Nonetheless, you're getting something that really, really is special, something that stands out. And that rose gold, that red apatite is actually rarer than, let's say, blue or green. It's going to whisper that uniqueness of what you're worth just as much as what the gemstone is worth, right? So it's so, so gorgeous. 1.7 millimeter minimum size. And the diamonds are going to frame the crown ring. It's going to kind of have that scattering icy contrast, not in a halo effect, but in that shoulder design, okay? So something really, really cool just to keep in mind, because you do have a lot of gorgeous essence in this. Again, 14 diamonds on the shoulders in that baguette design. You know, the crown design is going to symbolize strength. It's going to symbolize honor, right? It's going to have a lot of that regal elegance, which is absolutely incredible. Okay. And it's going to show you that depth matters a little bit more than surface, right? Because apatite crystal structure has a strong color, and it has a really strong saturation. Margot D is a verified buyer on Shop LC, and she said, very pretty, gentle color. It reminds me of pink champagne. So yeah, a lot of people may associate this with like a more muted ruby, a more, a more deep pink tourmaline, and then there's another comparison, a pink champagne, but a little bit more of a deep color there as well. Nonetheless, a phenomenal opportunity there, especially because the round diamonds in themselves on either side there, that holds 0.08 carat weight in general. So something really, really special to take advantage of for sure. Okay. Now, this ring it does have like kind of bold, elegant feel. So it's kind of that proof that power and grace can coexist, right? Because you have the boldness of the gemstone, but then you also have the gentleness and the grace of the shoulder design. All in all, absolutely gorgeous. Each facet is really cutting and drawing into the light at the gem center, and it's showing you that light grows strongest from within, almost like you, right? You have that inner light, and it's really, really strong inside you. You just have to let it shine. So it's kind of like that reminder, that of what you're wearing on your hand. And honestly, guys, if you wear this in like the candlelight or maybe like an evening light, it's going to bring out the deeper ember-like tones, right? So it's proof that those quiet moments honestly can really, really shine bright. It's like a hidden essence. So special. The weight also feels grounding without heaviness. And when you wear it, you feel like you're carrying a flame on your hand. This is your firelight crown design, and you do feel that power. Okay. Again, it's reminding you that power is never going to leave within you, just like it's never going to leave the gemstone. Something so special when it comes to that red apatite. It is just a very unique piece. Okay. So, all in all, red apatite, especially with the diamonds in the crown ring design, and when you have the rose gold, that is a powerful combination. Okay. So again, if you want something that brings out that strength and warmth and that rare brilliance, then you already have a crown, right? This is already your crown, right? This is something so, so special. And that reminder of that regalness in you. So this is beautiful, my friends. I'm in love with it. And like I said, it has a lot of that essence of other gemstones with similar color palettes. So if you love that, then comment down below shop 13, or you can type in your website, Shop LC, or on your Shop LC app, red apatite Firelight crown ring. And Firelight's going to be one word. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, very cool. And like I said, we already ran out of size 11 and a half and 12. So yeah, just, want to hop on that one. Reminder, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, free shipping on online orders over $50. And we have 30-day easy money back guarantees. As long as it's not a clearance item, you're good to go. Caesar, thank you so much for joining. Everyone, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So let me know what you think about the red appetite in general. Let me know what you think about what's up next as well, which is actually going to be your Ceylon Hessonite garnet. Oh my goodness, guys, we're bringing in another color. This is the rainbow show. We're bringing another color. First off the bat, you have that accredited gemological ID report, very special. And I can tell you what I'm about to show you is a clearance item. So all sales are going to be final, but we are offering this at the lowest price it can go. That's why it's a clearance item, okay? Any lower, we'd give it to you for free for what it's worth, right? And what it's worth is $5,000 or more. But here at Shop LC with our connections, oh man, guys, this clearance price is looking like $1,100 and change. So this is an opportunity of 78% savings. And you can lower it even more if you use your promo code, 25% off. That's going to be your Live 25 code. There it is. And if you use your budget pay, guys, the deal gets better. You're looking at $167.99 for this gorgeous orangish color of the Ceylon, right? You see orange, you see flashes of yellow, you see flashes of brown. That's what the Ceylon is. It's a AAA certified and appraised Luxoro. I love that Ceylon Hessonite garnet, and 3.75 carat weight, my friends, 10K yellow gold, actually, and 4.05 grams. That is substantial. Whoa. I had overlooked that part. Very, very beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to hold this up for you so you can see that unique design on the shoulders. I mean, there it is, right? This is so cool. Overall, the first thing that you are going to see is that amber, almost orange hue. It's going to carry that warmth from within the stone. And let's see here. There you go. And you're going to get something with that whispering foundation, right? Because you do have something that brings out a lot of the simplicity and the complexity of the gemstone as a whole. Now, this is an imperial garnet, okay? And so it has a lot of that natural kind of untreated essence about it, making it more special for sure. And, this has that peachy shade. Usually this is mined like in places like Sri Lanka. There are several regions actually, but nonetheless, it's a very unique piece of garnet. Okay, so a lot to be said about this for sure. The diamonds are going to frame the garnet with that icy sparkle along either sides, as well as in that halo effect. And you're going to get that sweetness of the fire and the glow, right? So you have that unique kind of combination, very, very special when it comes to pieces like this. Each facet is going to bring about that undertone of the jewelry piece. And this is actually ranked 7.7 to 7.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness. So honestly, you're getting something durable that kind of whispers that strength can also come in soft colors, right? Because that you have that fiery essence of the garnet, but you also have the softness of the diamond. So when you have that combination, it's kind of like a reminder of you, right? Because you can be fiery and confident and bold at times, and sometimes you have a more soft, gentle approach to life, right? It just depends if we're going through certain situations, if we have things going on in our life. I mean, we have a shifting contrasting, moods and personalities, and that's just part of life, and that's exactly what this ring brings about. The beauty of that shifting contrast, right? The beauty of that strong, bold design and that inner softness. And so it's very, very special, especially considering you have 36 round diamonds here, okay, in the halo effect as well as in the shoulders. Very gorgeous. And like I said, Sri Lanka, a couple other regions on earth where this is manifested, mined. And so it just has more of that rare ability when it comes to the proponents and the overall attributes of this piece, okay? In ancient lore, it is said to promote clarity. It's said to have a lot of metaphysical claims, rooted in tradition, rooted in belief, rooted in history. That orange color is kind of hard to come by, it kind of reminds me of like yellow sapphires because it has more of like that sunrise essence. But overall, you're getting something that's going to be stimulating that vitality. You're going to get something that is said to promote clarity and protection, and you don't have treatments, right? This is something that maintains its natural essence. Okay, so there's not much to there's just every part of this is beautiful, right? Every part of this. I love, love, love the way it looks on the hand. And overall, again, with that 36 GH diamonds, this is adding that definite added touch, okay? Use your 25% savings to get 25% discount, and then use your budget pay so you can really, really, really get a good deal here. Now, hessonite actually comes from the Greek word hessen. I have mentioned this actually in some of my former live streams, but it's kind of like your inferior. It's like your lower density. Sometimes it is relative to, other garnets. Like I said, there are different species of different gemstones. We see it all the time. Many different sapphires, many different tourmalines, etc. This is kind of one of those deals, right? It's a relative of many other garnets, but this has like a lower density. So yeah, it's just something a little bit more on the delicate side. Like I said, it's not enhanced with any treatments or anything like that. It's just like those natural specimens, in common. And so it is quite durable, especially if you're going to want something that's going to be protected from hard knocks or maybe sudden temperature changes, because of that brittleness, you're going to get something really special. So yeah, all in all, you're going to feel that warmth alive. And the hessonite garnet and the diamond ring, my friend, is that golden ember, within that gold, right? So you're getting something that has that warmth, steady, strong, unforgettable look. If you want something that has that that strength in the warmth look, then comment down below shop 14, or you can go ahead and go to our website, go to shoplc.com, or check out our mobile application and type it Ceylon hessonite garnet ring, and you'll see the diamond option pop up there. Okay, so very cool. Again, sizes 5 all the way to 11 with the half sizes available, and a clearance item. Guys, you're not paying $5,000, $6,000. You're looking at $167 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. Interest-free installments. Okay, free shipping since it is an online order over $50. And all sales are going to be final because it is the clearance item. But again, this is your opportunity to get something that is the lowest it can go while still holding its value. Any lower, come on,
If they need further assistance, here is the personal shopper number.
Perfect. So guys, another reminder, your personal shopper number, call now, call at any point throughout the live stream or afterwards, 888-835-2237. Again, it's such a beautiful gem. Real Gems 1, do you post to UK? Oh, Elias, John?
Yes. We are finding that right.
Perfect. Yes, we are. Oh, you saw that. Okay, perfect. Cool. Well, then, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and answer you right now, Real Gems. But yeah, any questions you guys have, Real Gems, if you have any other questions, we're getting you answers to every single thing. Guys, that's the beauty of being live here, right? We're live, we're in person, we're engaging with you, and we're gonna get you answers in real time. Okay, so hang in there with us. And also, if you comment down below any of our codes, like shop 13 that I just told you about, then you'll get a direct message with those real-time links, right, on how you can read up about these items, how you can make them yours, whatever the case is. Something very cool. So good stuff there. Now let's go ahead and move on to something that also carries that same orangey hue as the pendant. It's your your AAA Ceylon honey garnet. Oh my goodness, I love the way that sounds. It does have that agave color. You have the 3-row structure of the diamonds. And you know what? I'm going to see if I can put this on my choker here so I can show you what it looks like. Oh man, this is so nice. So in total, this is without the chain. So you have that flexibility. Oh my goodness, yeah. Look at that. You have that flexibility to style it how you please. Maybe if I put it on this beaded chain, it's going to give it a little bit of a different, contrasting look. But overall, something so beautiful. And something so special, again, with that fiery nature of the garnet. So like I said, there are different species of garnets, and this is one of those, okay? So overall here, you are going to have something that kind of feels like liquid sunlight, right? It almost has that lava color, that lava effect. That's really cool, honestly. There's a lot to love about that. You have iron in the garnet crystal itself, which makes it a very standout piece. And it's going to remind you that glow doesn't always need to be fiery. sometimes the glow can be gentle and muted, just like this beautiful honey garnet, right? That's the beauty of the different species of garnets. Every single one is going to be different. So yeah, I really appreciate that a lot. Now, the diamonds that you're going to see here that sparkle at the edges, that's going to give it contrast, okay? And that is going to be proof that calm can shine even with brighter companies. So I really, really love that. I mean, you have more muted tone here, but it's still shining despite the accents of the diamonds. This is really, really engineered in such a special way, my friends. There's just going to be a lot of light that can pass through. You're not going to necessarily see it here through the camera, but you're going to see a lot of light that's going to naturally pass through, and it's going to show that transparency and that brilliance, okay? So something very, very special. The pendant also is going to feel really soft. It's going to rest softly on the hand. Let me see if I can hold it up. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. See the way that looks against that black velvet? It is so special, right? Something super, super nice. It's going to whisper that comfort can still be radiant, right? Look at the side there. So beautiful. It has that whispering effect. It's just like a very subtle, subtle color. I love, love, love that name of the honey. So cool. And the garnet is usually formed under pressure, just like diamonds, just a lot of other gemstones in the earth. So, yeah, pressure can also create a lot of brilliance, right? Haven't you heard that? Like, oh, don't worry about pressure in life or stress. I mean, diamonds are formed under pressure. Kind of same deal with the garnet, right? A lot of pressure naturally occurring in here to be able to bring about this beautiful substance. And it's so beautiful, in fact, that anywhere else you're looking at least $4,000. But here at Shop LC, we are gifting this to you for 83% savings, which means about $674, but that's a range. You can lower that even more with your promo code. Get that 25% savings, right? We want you to have extra savings. And then, my friends, you also have the opportunity to use your budget pay. And on budget pay, you're looking at 101 with 24 cents, and that is over the course of 5 months. So what an incredible opportunity to wear something so classic without the chain that you can definitely mix in and match. And you're getting that amber rich tone, right? So something that's going to feel very soothing, and it's going to the shape is going to really stabilize that inner harmony. So all in all, my friends, this honey garnet with the diamond accents on the pendant, this is literally like your liquid gold in gem jewel form. Okay, it's going to remind you that gentle light is as powerful as fire. And if you want that gentle reminder sitting close to your heart, then you can comment down shop 15 and we'll get you taken care of. Or you can go to our website and you can type in, let's see here, you can type in Ceylon Honey Garnet Diamond Pendant and you'll see it. Clearance item. So again, you're not paying $4,000. You're paying something way less. You're getting that gifting opportunity, $101 with 24 cents over the course of 5 months. So again, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I love that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next item, which is a fan favorite. Everyone loves what I'm about to say. It's your Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You guys already know that mine in Arizona is closed. So this is more of a rare opportunity to have something that not anyone else is going to have, okay? So the first thing that you're going to notice here is that gorgeous, pure sky blue. Sleeping Beauty has a trademark, and that is the color, okay? This color is unmatched. It is untouched by the veins, so you have something very breathtaking. And it has, let's see here, what is this? This is actually, the metalwork here is, turquoise in general is actually formed with copper minerals. So it's going to show you that even Earth's roughest elements create beauty. And that's really, really nice to keep in mind, right? So something special. In the sunlight, the blue may feel like the desert sky. I mean, look, it's a beautiful hue. This is actually a clearance item as well. So that's exciting. But I'll tell you a little bit more about that later on. But overall, this is... let's see here. Oh yeah, your rose gold. Wow. This is so nice. This is your rose gold. Okay, your rose gold. So here you have kind of like a cabochon shape. It's soothing to the eye, and it's going to have that whispering smoothness. The smoothness of the gem can also be very strong and bold. It's that robin's egg blue. Very, very, it's going to stand out in a beautiful way. And when you feel it, you wear it, it's going to feel like you're holding the sky very close to your heart. So that's really awesome. The the closed Sleeping Beauty mine also is going to make it very of a powerful effect here, a very powerful presence on your hand. And it's been treasured for millennia. I mean, there's a lot of timeless and added depth when it comes to the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, design. Okay. It's unique. It's uniform in color. There's no other colors involved there. It has a lot of grounding essence, a lot of gorgeous natural essence. And candlelight also, it might, really soften to show you that piece can also be very of an intimate color, a very intimate feel. And that's really nice. And it has a lot of vastness in those small pieces. This is a very popular gem. Okay. Anywhere else, you're looking at $3,500, $3,600. Here at Shop LC, we're gifting this to you for 79% savings, which again is $764.99. Lower that with your promo code, 25% off. Lower that even more with your budget pay. You're looking at $114.74. Okay. That's going to be over the course of 5 months. What a deal, right? What a deal. And honestly, it's going to rest on your hand with a very quiet presence. Okay. It's going to have that quiet presence. It's going to feel very powerful. And it's going to remind you that your own piece is powerful as well. You do have the 2 round diamonds on either side there. Okay. And yeah, those are I2 diamonds. Very beautiful. Your AAA quality of the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. What? That's incredible, right? So your Luxora brand is never going to disappoint, my friends. Never, never. Look at that video. Wow. Wow, that is so, so beautiful. Guys, the diamonds are going to hold that modern fire kind of like against that ancient calm. And it's going to really, really show you that history and presence, present day can merge, right? So that's the combination that you're getting here. You're getting the history of the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, but you're also getting that present day modern style of the diamonds, of everything coming together. So absolutely gorgeous ring. Actually, that's exactly what Angela said, and she's a verified buyer on Shop LC. She said, gorgeous ring. I love this. The color is that deep turquoise with no defects. No defects rather. The diamonds shine brightly next to it. Good carat weight on the turquoise, so it looks good on the hand. And she's right. I mean, this looks beautiful. And then you have Melissa B. She's a verified buyer on Shop LC, and she said 5 stars as well. She said, stunning ring, beautiful. The diamonds are stunning, great for investment. And she is right. It's a great investment piece. So I absolutely love this. We have it in sizes 5 all the way to 12 with the half sizes available. If you need help finding your right fit, you can call your personal shopper number 888-835-2237. It's in the chat below. You can comment down below if you have any questions, or you can call this number. We're here to assist you throughout the live stream as well as afterwards. And don't forget your 25% discount code, right? Because that's going to get you that 25% savings that we all know and love. Okay, so some good stuff here, guys. Some really, really good stuff, and a lot to appreciate when it comes to this piece. So all in all, honestly, if you want the Sleeping Beauty turquoise and the diamond ring, it's going to be that combination of the sky color, fine harmony. It's going to remind you that calm is one of your greatest strengths. And if you want that reminder on your hand that calm is one of your greatest strengths, then you can comment down below shop 16 if you're interested, okay? You can also go to our website, go to shoplc.com, go to our app, download it on your phone or on your mobile application, your smartphone or your smart device, your tablet, your iPod. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said iPod. Your iPad, whatever the case is, and type in Sleeping Beauty turquoise diamond ring, and you'll see the Luxoro pop on up. Okay, 14K rose gold, so beautiful. Oh man, I love that. This is, I'm telling you, one of the favorites. I'm gonna step aside here so you can take one last look there at your personal shopper number. Guys, again, this is a clearance item, so all sales are gonna be final, because if you go any lower, I mean, we'll give it to you for free, right? I mean, this is a value of $4,000, and you're getting it for an incredible clearance price. What a deal. All right, one last look there at your accredited gemological ID report that's going to come along with the ring. Very cool. As we move on to our Shop 17 item, okay? This is a gorgeous piece because, honestly, I've never quite seen a shape like this. Elias, have you?
I have not.
No.
This is a unique cut.
Yeah, it's so unique. I love this. First of all, you get that ID report again as well. Very cool. And, yeah. Oh, a tourmaline. Look at this. Okay, your Santa Rosa tourmaline. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this shape. This is very cool. Elias, this is very like, I don't know. I feel like I gotta have my nails done when I wear this. This is beautiful. This is certified and appraised. This is AAA. It's a luxuriant combination with those lab grown diamonds, GHSI diamonds, by the way. 1.51 carat weight in 10K yellow gold. Wow. One pair, Santa Rosa tourmaline, and then you have 33 round diamonds in a double halo effect. So you have the round diamond halo first, and then you have that geometric design on the outer band. So honestly, I'm looking at this at first sight. Honestly, I feel like the Santa Rosa hallmark is going to come from that rich kind of green hue. And it's going to be, formed with those traces of manganese, okay? So the diamonds are going to sparkle all along the sides, and it's proof that brilliance is going to grow within that harmony of the forest green of the tourmaline. And all in all, my friends, the diamonds are going to sparkle steadily, because you have that like ancient carbon alongside that forest green. So it's going to be a really nice combination, and something that's going to have that gold band in a very smooth and polished format. Okay, so this tourmaline actually ranks as very durable. So it's going to remind you that strength comes from within that beauty of the tourmaline, and honestly, you have that high lustrous glassy shine. Okay, so very, very special mineral collections come from those key pieces in the gemstones. The gold band is polished and it's very smooth, and it has a lot of refinement and a lot of ease in wearing. Okay, so in the sunlight, this is gonna really, really stand out. And overall, the tourmaline is proof of like those simple elements in that everyday wonder, right? I love the shape. It's very elongating. If you actually have like cat nails, like the almond shape, this is gonna like be so beautiful with that gorgeous pear shape. I'm just thinking out loud, right? But each facet is gonna bring out that fire, and it's gonna reveal the shapes in different lights. Okay, so very cool, especially because you have the round diamonds. And then you have that mixture of the geometric style. But overall, this is a very smooth, polished fit. It is a halo ring. And the gold setting is going to protect and uplift. So it's going to be that whispering care and strength that you need to really hold that forest green tourmaline in place. Okay, so something really cool. Tourmaline has also, again, that durability to make it wearable, so you can have that passion, but it's also going to be quite steady. And you do have that history tying into love and vitality. Okay, so it's proof that symbolism really, really kind of deepens that joy of the gemstone. So very, very cool. Honestly, guys, this is worth like $12,000. 12,000. But here we're giving it to you for 83% savings. That is incredible. $1,900-ish. But you can lower that even more with your promo code. 25% off gets you that if you use that promo code live25. And then if you use your budget pay, you're actually looking at a better deal. You're looking at $299.99, and that's over the course of 5 months. Okay, so what a deal, right? What a deal, my friends. If again, this speaks to you, the Santa Rosa tourmaline, the diamond, this is rose gold. I mean, the whole combination. It's going to rest near your hand, right on your hand, and it's really, really going to be that love and strength, and it's an inseparable kind of combination. So I love it. Use your promo code, get that 25% savings and free shipping since it is an online order over $50. We only have it in sizes 7 and 8, no other sizes. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. Okay, so I love this. Comment down below shop 17 if you're interested, or you can type in on your website or your mobile application AAA Santa Rosa tourmaline ring, and you'll see this pop up. It's going to be your pear shape. Very cool. All right, my friends. Oh no, is this our final item? It's our final item. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm having so much fun here with you. But we have our finale here. It's your certified and appraised 10K yellow gold Santa Rosa tourmaline. So basically same deal that you have here, but it's in a different shape, okay? This is, it's a Texas twofer. Okay. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me show you this up close. This is gorgeous. GHSI Luxuriant Lab Grown Diamonds, 1.77 carat weight. Whoa! Pendant necklace in 10K, yellow gold. This is 20 inches of a gorgeous length. Okay. Very nice. And this is a beauty. Anywhere else, you're looking at least $11,000. Here at Shop LC, we are gifting it to you for 84% savings, which means $1,700-ish dollars. You can lower that even more with your promo code, get 25% off, and then lower that even more with your budget pay. You're looking at $269.99 over the course of 5 months. You have one octagon Santa Rosa tourmaline right there, smack dab in the middle, and you have 6 baguette lab-grown diamonds all around in that halo effect. It kind of maintaining that octagon shape, okay? This is absolutely gorgeous. You have that 20-inch chain, so it's going to rest near the heart, kind of reminding you that beauty belongs where love lives, right? Very nice. And the diamonds are going to really shimmer, right? You're going to have something that's really, really going to add that shimmer, kind of like a crown, right? It's kind of like a crown design. And it's proof that brilliance is going to support brilliance. You have the brilliance here, and it's just a perfect combination. Guys, honestly, this speaks a lot of sparkle, clarity. Even small light is going to matter a lot when it comes to this. I'm going to show you that backside. It does have that signature L for Luxoro. Okay, there's the profile setting. Very beautiful. And overall in sunlight, it's going to glow like kind of like blossoms in spring, right? It's going to have that gorgeous proof of nature, and nature honestly paints in a magnificent way. We see it all the time in botanical environments, and so that's really nice. And usually when you have Santa Rosa mines, gosh, I mean, usually those are like, rare material. I mean, this is honestly going to remind you that you have a very limited treasure here, okay? So it's something very special with a very special meaning. And then overall, the tourmaline, the structure is going to create that lively brilliance. It's going to have that inner design kind of showing off there and showing off that it really does matter. So, something really nice there. In history, it's tied to love and vitality. It has a lot of symbolism to deepen that overall beauty, which is awesome. And overall, you're getting something that feels like you're carrying something very, very unique, right? So it's that love and strength. It's always going to be traveling with you. You're not looking at $11,000 estimated retail value. You're looking at 84% savings, which means $1,700-ish, and on budget pay, $269.99. That's over the course of 5 months. So what a deal. What a deal, my friends. Use your Live 25 promo code, get that 25% savings, and then use your budget pay for even greater deals. So all in all, the Santa Rosa tourmaline, you have the diamond halo effect in the pendant. It's going to rest near your heart and remind you that you have a lot of love and strength. And again, that love and strength is ultimately inseparable. Okay. So comment down below, shop 18, go to our website, go to our mobile app, type in Santa Rosa tourmaline, diamond pendant, and then you'll see this pop up. Oh my goodness, Elias, I see that we only have 3 here. Is that accurate right now as of like this moment, this hour?
We're actually looking at 6 available.
6. Okay, that's a little better, but it's still not that great, guys. So you gotta hop on it while you still can. Overall, such a fine gemstone. I love this. I love everything about this. So my friends, that's our finale. Excuse me, our finale. But what fun, right? I mean, what fun are all of these gemstones? This is a good day. And like I said, every time you shop with us here, you're assisting us in really making a difference in the world, because through your purchase fees, you are, assisting us in providing a meal to a child who would otherwise go hungry. Food scarcity is a real problem, and we're making a difference. So far, we've delivered over 54,000 meals in the United States and in India, because we are working with various nonprofits, Akshaya Patra in India, No Kid Hungry in the United States. And this is incredible. These organizations work with us. This is a corporate project that we are dedicated to here at Shop LC. We began this in 2017. We're all very invested in this as employees and managers and our whole team from the inside out, right? So it's really nice. Just walking through the halls here at Shop LC, you see pictures of this initiative of the smiles on these kids' faces, and it's really special. So hopefully you guys get to check out our studios here in Austin, Texas. You can do that at our Gem Fest events and all of the other events we have. We're hosting stuff every 3 or 4 months. So hey, you have a chance to come get a tour of our studios, maybe even be on TV, because a lot of our VIP guests get to, sometimes be on air with us, and that's really cool, just for a moment or two. Very cool. You have, just a lot of events happening here. So follow us on social media. Go to our shoplc.com website. Check out everything that we have there. And really just enjoy, everything that we're offering you, including that personal shopper number. It's literally your hotline for anything that you need. You have questions, you have comments, you want to know how the live stream order works. You have, any concerns. You want to make suggestions about what you want us to cover, then that could be really nice as well. But overall, just something magnificent. Okay. Very cool tool to have there. Don't forget your Live 25 promo code. If you're going to want to put that together, don't put any spaces in between the word and the number. Just put it all together. Live 25. Leslie, I see you. That's Stone, I see you. Real Gems, I see you. New Journey for me. Caesar, thank you, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Just some really fun stuff here. We have free shipping on online orders over $50. Don't forget that. And if you use budget pay, it's no credit checks, okay? So some really good stuff. Now, coming up later on today at 6 p.m., we're going to talk about Radiant Ember Garnets with Lauren Masters. Ooh, and we have some other fun shows here too, glitz and platinum and all kinds of really fun stuff. So definitely take advantage of that because you want to be a part of all of our adventures here. So follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, and YouTube at Danielle Banda TV. You'll see the name or my name in the caption. And I'm always posting like when I'm going to be on air and on the live streams and all kinds of fun stuff. So that's always really exciting. And I would just love for you guys to follow along here with the journeys that is Shop LC, because we're having a lot of fun here. And I got to say a special thank you to Elias, our amazing producer, because he's the one that puts all this together. And we couldn't do it without him. So very good stuff, guys. All right. Remember, we shine brighter together. So let's keep sparkling with purpose. We'll see you next time.